Hey y'all, it's Gord, and it's Monday. Times two. Some people call that Tuesday. I sometimes call it Tuesday. But the way I was woken up this morning, I call it Monday times two. Hey, uh, as usual, I don't have a plan. I never really do. Always just a little bit of a one. And the only thing I got to plan is I will be attaching below. It was only 1 year ago, 1 year and 3 days ago, that I posted my first unboxing from MMJ Total Healthcare. I just finished watching it. I was I was still doing my videos in my basement because my son lived here. You know, I don't want to go too heavy into that, but I was, he was taken away from me because I take medicine. You can see in that video, I took my medicine in the basement with the door closed, did all my videos with the door closed. He had no idea any of it was ever taking place. But when you tell a judge something and they freak out, they go by what you say. Anyways, what woke me up rude today, just this whole weekend? You know, I said yesterday how things went for my birthday and how I was told my son was going away to camp when it turned out to only just be a daytime basic daycare at my wife's work. And she's all mad at me because I raised all that here. This is my channel. I will raise what I need to raise. I will never use it to put her down. In fact, in that video, I said very clearly, I am not putting her down, and to some degree, I might even understand how this misunderstanding happened. So, this was just a video me sharing with the people who care about me, about things happening in my life. It has not, although it was spawned by her, spurred by her, and sometimes spewed by her, it's not her business anymore. I told her, if you don't want to be a part of my videos, stop doing shitty things, because my fans want to know why either I'm not doing the video or why I'm in a bad mood. And they follow me. They follow me. I'm a public person who wears his arm on his sleeve. And I hate nobody. I don't hate my ex-wife. I love my ex-wife. I just wish she could understand that moving forward in a relationship that has broken apart means two things. If there's no kids involved, it means move forward. Ignore the past. Move on. If there's kids involved, you have to forget all the anger. You just have to put it aside. I've come to terms with the fact that my son doesn't live with me and probably never will. Maybe when he gets older and can make his own decisions, he'll just come and spend his time with me. But I've made peace with where I am, and it took me a while. She has the better hand and has not made peace. Her argument today, she was going to call the cops on me because the video said where she worked. Her Facebook profile says where she works. And police, involved the police with her ex-husband, her boy's dad. She's doing anything to just ruin my days. Is that how some people spend their days? Is their day is improved by the pain and misery of somebody else? I just don't get it. I could see if my videos during the weekend, my walk and talks, or any of them, had put her down. Not one of them did. I won't put her down. She's in a different situation, but she caused it. And here we are. Let's move on. Let's move on. You want something done for your kid? For our kid? Our little guy? Then try to think of the best way to approach me, not the worst, for a couple of days, because she was the one to say it. When you do something to the mother, you do it to the child. Yet she continues to do to the father, thinking it'll have nothing to do with the child. So wrong. Cheers. This is ice cream from yesterday. I did a strain review. Really, really top-notch medicine. Really top-notch medicine. Very nice and tasty. You know, really, I am hoping, I know she's going to see this too. I figured out last night how she sees me. I saw it. I know it. Will I put a stop to it? No. Tired of her watching my videos, but if she doesn't want to be a part of them, she just has to let go and start realizing that she is not the only parent of that child, making the only decisions, and I am not a kicking horse that you just throw those decisions and say, wallow in your pity, live with it. We are still both parents of that child, and if she wants to do things for the child, then she should be approaching me in a very calm and collected manner with all the information and say, let's make this happen. I think it's good for him, and discuss it. Regardless of our marital situation, this is for the child. That was not done. Had she, on Saturday, said, I'm sending Pasha to a camp. It's a day camp here in Calgary, where I work. Zero of this would have ever happened. So, that's getting my vent out. Now, where am I? I'm in a good place. I know there's nothing she can do. I don't hurt people. I don't libel. I don't slander. I just talk. I talk about honest things, and I no way intended anyone to ever bother her work. But if she wanted to keep that quiet, her Facebook profile wouldn't say where she works. It's such a ridiculous thing, you know? I am not trying to get her in trouble. I'm trying to get her to realize that she has to stop and move forward with a better attitude. Help her son. What you do to the father, you do to the son. Even to argue this morning when last night was all solved. I talked to my son about 7:30 last night. And I told him, seems we didn't have all the information on the camp, son. It sounds like a fun camp. And he says, yeah, Mom was telling me, and I look forward to it. And I says, well, Pasha, so do I. What I said about you not going is wrong. I didn't have all the information, and I love you, and I hope you have a good time at camp. And we'll talk more about it. And we had a great talk. That's what she wanted. So it should have ended there. But no, it's got to continue to this morning because she saw a video I made explain to you guys why I had a tough weekend. That's all there is. That's all there is. There is no spite. I don't have a spite bone in my body. I've never carried a grudge. I have no enemies. I just have ex-wives, you know? I don't get it. Can't we all just get along? Can't we all just get along? Of course I'm going to get my dander up when I think my son's being sent away. But if I had been told that he's being applied to a really unique and fun learning experience, that's a totally different thing. I'm going to have to, because she seems to really want to get a bad reaction out of me so she can blame me, is I have to react less. I know I do. I'm thinking this out as I'm talking with y'all. I have to react less, no matter how awful the things that I get sound, because every single time as time has progressed, My initial reaction has been wrong and has been exactly what she wanted out of it. So I need to change that. It's not easy when your son is your trigger and the trigger is pushed all the time. It's not easy. So I'm going to try a day of vids. I mean, I've got very soon, I've got to do another strain review. So I'm going to have a day of maybe some talking tokes and maybe some vids and keep you guys happy and keep my day going. Peace and cheers, love and harmony. Happy day. I did talk with you. Yeah, okay. Peace.